Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi Dear, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Hey, and welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I am so happy to have you here. And today we're going to talk about everything is possible when you believe. And I know that can kind of sound maybe cliche, like, okay, yeah, everything's possible if I believe, yada, yada, yada. But as we know, with the tools and diving into really creating the reality of our dreams, to really bringing those ideas, those dreams to life, for living out your best reality, for calling in things that you really want to happen. We know by learning on the Mindset Chick podcast that you have to have belief, you have to have faith, you have to have trust. And it can sound cliche, but at the same time, it's like the more you believe that your dreams and goals are possible, the faster they're going to manifest. You know, if you have a dream that you really want to happen, something that you really want to come into your life, if you have zero resistance, zero disbelief, it will manifest instantly. It will manifest fast. Hence the title of my Facebook group. It's called Manifest Fast. You know, the more absolute 100% belief that you have that something that you desire to have is possible, that it's yours, that it's going to be yours, that it's here now, the more belief, trust, faith you have, the faster it will manifest every single time. Have you ever thought that you were going to have something? You were like, I'm going to win this, or this is absolutely going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Like, I have zero doubt. And then it happens. Whereas maybe other things you're like, man, I wish, I hope this happens. I'm really working hard. I'm working so much to manifest it. I know it's coming. I know it's happening. And it just seems like it's maybe not really happening, or it's happening a little bit. Like there's some evidence that it's happening, but it hasn't really come into full fruition. Or maybe it ended up coming into fruition, but it just took a while and you felt exhausted after, right? So we're going to be diving in a little bit more on how to have absolute 100% belief and really, really clear the doubt. But before we start, let's start with our Mindset Chick mantra that we say at the beginning of the Mindset Chick podcast. So if you know this, you can follow along and say this with me. I am receiving now. I am receiving all of the wealth, health, blessings, and prosperity that the universe has for me now. Let's say it again. I am receiving now. I am receiving all of the wealth, health, blessings, and prosperity that the universe has for me now. And so it is. Something I heard the other day that I thought was really cool, and it really just kind of jolted me. Like, oh yeah, that's such a good way to put it. Okay, so let's say you are working on a goal. And even that language, okay, working on implies that you don't have it, okay? So let's rewind. Let's say that there's a goal that you wish to manifest. There's something in your life that you wish to manifest. Maybe that's more income. Maybe that's to rank up in your business. Maybe that's to attract more business partners and customers. Maybe that's to attract a loving relationship, okay? Maybe you want a new car. And then you're saying, oh, it's coming. And so in your mind, you're like, oh, I'm being positive. I'm saying it's coming, it's happening, it's coming, it's happening. I'm speaking life over it. It's coming, it's happening. Well, something really interesting to think about is when you keep saying it's coming, it's happening, it's coming, it's happening, you're basically always in the it's coming, it's happening stage. Now think about that for a second. So you're saying it's coming. My manifestations are on their way. The blessings are on their way to me. And we've probably even talked about that in some mantras and even talking on some of the podcasts. Like everything is, it's coming my way. Things are happening and I see it happening. Okay. But if you're kind of looking at things in a linear perspective, like in the future, like that hasn't manifested yet, but I know it will, you can stay stuck in that it hasn't manifested yet, but I know it will. So here's a great technique to start shifting into it's already manifested, to getting your subconscious program, because that's really what it is. It's a program in your mind. It's a subconscious program. Whatever you think about over and over and over becomes your belief and becomes ingrained in your subconscious. It's your subconscious beliefs. And a lot of people do and say things, on a daily basis. They don't even realize why they're doing or reacting that way because it's a subconscious program. But you can change that program anytime that you want. So in order to allow the universe to support you with the right people, things, events, everything that you need to make your goal or that dream a reality, you have to feel with every inch of your body that it's already happened, that it's here. Like what we were talking about in the beginning, you have to have zero doubt. You have to have 100% belief. Zero doubt, 100% belief. So how do you do that? You have to see it, feel it, believe it. See it, feel it, believe it. See it, feel it, believe it. This is happening now. Close your eyes. If you're in a spot where you can close your eyes and do this with me, close your eyes. Do this with me. Imagine yourself reaching that goal. Imagine yourself having that in your life. Imagine celebrating. Yes, it's happened. My gosh, it's happened. It's here. It's happened. You have to feel with every inch of your body. See it, feel it, believe it. See it, feel it, believe it. See it, feel it, believe it. That money just hit your bank account. How are you going to celebrate? Who are you going to tell? What's that going to feel like? Feel those emotions right now. See that happening. Play that out in your mind. That new car that you desire to have is here right now. It's in your driveway. You're jumping in. You're putting your hands on the steering wheel. You're smelling that new car smell and you're like, it's happened. It's here. It's happened. It's here. Maybe you have a big bill that you are trying to pay off and your goal is to be debt free. I want you to imagine right now that the money came in and you paid off that bill. You're looking at it right now and it's a zero balance. Think about how you're going to feel. Think about who you're going to tell. Think about celebrating. Woo! Yes, it's happened. It's here. It's happened. It's here. It's happened. It's here. Okay, you can open your eyes. But does that make sense? You got to act as if it's happened. It's here. It's happened. It's here. It's happened. It's here. Maybe saying that mantra, that affirmation over and over and over and over. I make this much money a month. I am living out my dream business right now. You're saying that mantra over and over and over. I am fit and I am healthy and my body looks amazing. And you're replaying that over and over and over. You're rehearsing that over and over and over. The mental picture in your mind is this is me. It's not coming in the future. It's not something I'm trying to get. Like I'm reaching for it. Come on. I'm trying to get you. I'm coming for you. I'm going to make it happen. It's something that's happening right now. It's already happened. You're living it out right now. Maybe it's something about healing your body. Maybe you're in pain. Maybe you're not feeling good. And speaking life over your body and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am feeling amazing today. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I don't necessarily like to say pain-free because you say the word pain, your body hears pain. I am healthy. I am feeling amazing. I am feeling well today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, body, for feeling well today. Thank you, body, for your amazing healing power. Thank you for allowing me to walk with ease and flow today. Thank you that I'm able to be more agile and move my body and I'm feeling good. Not I'm starting to feel good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Health is within me. Power of God, His love is pouring over me. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. And here's the thing. If you're in a situation where your body is in pain, where you're in a situation where you feel like maybe you're drowning in debt, when you're in a situation when you feel like the things that you've been working on haven't happened, it can feel tricky to speak the opposite, okay? But that's what you have to do. Guys, that's what you have to do. You have to feel abundant to have more abundance. You have to feel lovable to be more loved, to have that loving relationship. You have to feel healthy and well to be able to support your body to become healthy and well. You have to live it out now. That's how the laws of the universe work. That's just how it is. Those are the laws that govern our universe. Law of attraction says like attracts like. There's an infinite possibilities out there, infinite possibilities on what we can be, do, or have. Infinite. The only reason why we become limited to receiving the things that we desire is because of our way of thinking, our doubt, our fear, our disbelief. That's the only reason. Once we clear that and we start standing in the story of more possibilities, of the possibility that that dream and desire and that lifestyle is possible and is ours right now, we're claiming it, we're feeling it, seeing it, believing it. We are feeling it, seeing it, believing it, experiencing it, playing that mental movie in our mind, having those emotions come up. And, if you guys have gone to my website, mindsetchick.com, you can download tools, resources that I have to support you to step into these emotions faster, to support you to manifest your desires faster. That's why I call things manifest fast, right? So I have tools on my websites. I have programs, I have resources. Just go to mindsetchick.com. You can check everything out. I'm here to support you to manifest even faster, clear out any more subconscious programming that's not serving you, that's telling you that this isn't possible, that's telling you that maybe you might outshine somebody. If you were to receive this kind of income, this kind of business, this kind of love, that maybe you'd make somebody else lose out or not have enough. That's not true. That's not true. There's enough abundance in the world for all of us. Some people want to make us believe that that's not true. When other people win, you lose. That's BS. And I am not going to subscribe to that story that that's what our world is made of, because God says otherwise. You can have other people in this world with their own agenda trying to convince us otherwise. Nope, I will not subscribe to that. And that's not going to be my reality, because I'm going to listen to what God says about our world and about us and our possibility. And I'm also going to revert back to the evidence of, when I was at some of the lowest points in my life and how we were able to get out of those times in our life, my husband and I, was to start changing our mindset, to start changing our language, to start feeling and believing that we were abundant, to start, instead of cursing our bills, start blessing our bills, start saying, God, thank you so much for this money. I now see all of this paid in full. To start changing our attitude towards life and the things that were showing up for us, and realizing that we had more control than we really thought over the things that come into our life. We don't have all control. I'm not saying we have all control, okay? Because there are some things that come into our life, maybe, based on somebody else's beliefs and what they're manifesting. And sometimes we can get entangled into that. But what we do have control over is our own responses, our own thoughts, our own attitudes, our own ways of living. And that will indicate what's going on in our lives and what shows up for us and how much joy we have and how much, joy we're really experiencing is based on what we're giving our attention to, what we're focusing on, what we're thinking about. And yes, sometimes things happen in our life that aren't always exactly what we desire. There's some contrast, but how can we use that to learn and grow? How can we move past that? How can we look at, maybe those negative experiences as a way to support us to grow and to learn and to say, hey, why is this coming up? Why am I experiencing this? Why am I moving through this? Is there something I need to let go? Is there something I need to learn from? And getting closer with ourselves and building that relationship with ourselves instead of pushing things down and shaming ourselves or having guilt or just reacting and staying stuck in the loop and the cycle. So I believe everything is possible if you believe. Everything is possible if you believe, if you have faith and trust. And so if there's something in your life you're desiring to have that's not there yet, remember, the less doubt and the more belief, the faster it will manifest. So what do you feel like you need to let go of in order to manifest that faster? How do you need to replay that new story in your mind? Are you saying the affirmations over and over and over? Are you doing the Magic 5? Are you using the resources that I have on my website, mindsetchick.com? Are you doing all the things that really, really allow you to feel it, see it, believe it? Are you doing all the things to really step into that? It is here. It has arrived. I will not take anything less. I have zero doubt, 100% belief, 100% faith that I'm living it out right now. I am abundant. Abundance is my birthright. I heard a story the other day of somebody who barely had any money, but she desired to attract a lot more money. And she was working on her book and she really, really wanted it to be a success. And she was drowning in credit card debt. And, one aspect didn't feel abundant at all, but the other part of her knew in order to receive abundance, she had to start feeling abundant. So she decided to take the money that she didn't even have. She went and got a cash advance on her credit card. She got five $20 bills and she went and passed out five $20 to random people on the street. Okay, this is somebody who maxed out all her credit cards. Well, almost, right? She had a little bit money to get this cash advance. And she decided to take some of the last income that she had and go pass it out to strangers. Okay. And she did that. And guess what? 3 days later, she received an unexpected deposit in her bank account for $25,000. $25,000. And you know who that lady was, or is, I should say? Rhonda Bryan, the author of the book, The Secret. I heard her talking the other day about that. $25,000. And the practices that she would do to sit in belief that this book was going to be amazing, that she was going to influence other people and support people to change their beliefs around, what's possible for them. And she just every day had these affirmations over and over and over and was imagining herself just having this successful book and having this income and having this lifestyle. And she went from being severely in debt to creating a huge successful business. And if you haven't checked out her book, I would recommend checking it out. It's amazing. And another one of her books I love is called The Magic. It is great too. It's just so incredible. The last amount of money she had, she went and passed it out to strangers. And then she received that $25,000 unexpected. So, a lot of times we try to control where our money is going to show up. We have to do X, Y, Z to receive money. We have to trade dollars for hours, but that's not how the universe works, guys. We don't have to figure out all the how. We don't have to figure out all the ways that money can show up or this can show up or that can show up. All we have to do is have belief, faith, and trust that it's possible, that what we desire is possible, that everything is possible when we have belief. When we believe, everything is possible. So what are you going to start 100% believing that's possible for you? What are you going to start stepping into every single day, believing, feeling, experiencing? What mental movie are you going to play in your mind? How are you going to look at your bills? How are you going to look at the money in your bank or in your pocket? How are you going to look at the business that you have now? Saying a blessing over it, seeing it as already abundant, seeing it as customers and business partners are already showing up, seeing that people are magnetized to you. How are you going to create zero doubt and 100% belief? And then I want you to go have fun with it. Go have fun with this and know that you don't have to be so serious too. Go have fun with this. Make it happen. And then I'd love for you to reach out, mindsetchickkristi@gmail.com. Let me know what manifestations are showing up for you. I would love to celebrate with you. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.